And now Chelsea is going to kill herself. I have not been working out, and when I say I haven't, I mean it. You want to get some serious cardio on? Put in Insanity Max 30 and then peel yourself up off the floor. Hey guys, so I'm just chilling in my kitchen. I'm doing a little bit of meal prep in here. Hopefully you can hear me. Watching The Price is Right, just a typical day in my life. And so I thought, you know what, I'll just drag you along. Might not be incredibly interesting, but this is what I do. I already showered today, which was a goal of mine to shower. I wasn't actually planning on showering, which sounds really funny, but when you're at home all day long and you're just doing cleaning and laundry and prepping meals and hanging out with the kids, like showering isn't necessarily a priority. And I feel like I'm vlogging, I have a beauty channel, but it's like beauty and lifestyle, so this is my lifestyle. I don't always have makeup on, and I feel like sometimes it's like most of my vlogs actually don't have any makeup on, but I don't wear it every day. And if I'm not going anywhere, you know, now I do film full glam some days and then take it right back off. I feel silly doing that, honestly. So I thought, you know what, let me just take you around on my day. I do need to go and get my nails filled, but I don't know if I want to do that today. I need to hit up the grocery store, but honestly, I'm feeling tired today. All I really want to do is sit down and watch Shameless. I know, that's shameful, but I'm so hooked on that show, it's not even funny. Like, I'm just emotionally sucked in. Now, it is not a show, I mean, it's rated mature, but it's definitely probably more X-rated. Well, I shouldn't say that, I don't know. Like, it has a good storyline. So, here. You want to see what I'm setting you on? This is funny. It's the only thing I could find in my house. So you were propped up on a garbage can. So anyways, yeah, so I'm just kind of meal prepping some stuff. I opened up my cupboard, and I like to, especially when my husband's gone, I like to prep food. So when dinner time comes around, all I have to do is kind of heat it up, because 4 o'clock is really hairy around here. Chloe gets home. She usually, oh, well, she always has homework. She's in kindergarten. She has homework every night. And I realize it's just like prepping them, and she needs to learn how to read, this, that, and the other thing. But she has homework. I feed my animals at that time, so they're in like crazy. Isaac's excited to see everyone, and it's just kind of like hairy. So that would be when I normally prep food, but because of all that, I don't. Anyway, so today, nothing really that exciting, but I had some potatoes I needed to cook up because they're starting to get rotten. My onion, I was gonna do onion and potato, but I cut the onion in half and it was moldy on the inside, totally disgusting. That went in the trash. I just threw a bunch of seasonings on here, and because my husband's gone, I can put rosemary on here, but when he's here, he does not like rosemary. He calls them pine needles. My dad calls them pine needles too, because they're kind of dry, like these dried ones, they're like hard. I get it, but I like the flavor. And then, I don't even know if I like spaghetti squash, but I bought it thinking I would try it again. So, I hate this though. I can never get all these stupid, long, stringy things out of here from, you know, in the seeds and stuff, so I'm not a professional, but I got most of it out. So this is spaghetti squash. You're supposed to like cook it and then take a fork and use it as a pasta replacement. I do not think it is a pasta replacement, BTW. But you could serve it with sauce. You know what, maybe I'll buy some pesto. I wonder if pesto would be good with this. I also prepped some bacon because I like to have turkey bacon in the fridge, so that in the mornings I can just kind of heat it up. So, yes. So now, check out my laundry. Yep, it's dry. So I dug a shirt out of my closet, and it's from Madewell, and I really like it. I had never heard of Madewell before, and so when I went to that store the first time, like some of the stuff just wasn't really my style, but they had these cute t-shirts in the back, just like plain t-shirts, and that's what I literally wear every day, is just a t-shirt, because when you're doing stuff around the house, I don't want to get all glammed up, and most things get splattered on with food, and who even knows anymore. Like, I take a nice shirt out of my closet, I put it on, and I kid you not, like within an hour there's a stain on it, and I'm just like, whatever. I can care about my clothes maybe when I don't have, you know, young kids at home, but for now, whatever. starting to smell good in here. Is anyone else crazy about carpet lines like I am? Because seeing vacuum carpet marks on my floors gives me so much joy. This candle right here from Bath & Body Works is like one of my favorite current scents that they make. They discontinued my all-time favorite, which was Applewood Bonfire, but this winter one, I really like the outside. They did a good job improving this. I don't like cutesy stuff too much, you know, this is really pretty, and I should probably leave it out, but this is cute too. So that's my current candle, absolute love. So I've been using that Pureology Pure Volume shampoo, and so far I really like it. I know when I first smelled it, which was with you guys, it was like the conditioner smells different than the shampoo. And anyway, I like the smell of the shampoo. It's kind of herby and just like natural smelling, kind of spicy, and then the conditioner is just different. But so far I'm liking it. It doesn't weigh my hair down, and I have fine hair, but a lot of it, and so I like to have volume, especially up in here, because my hair gets really heavy, especially when I need a haircut, like right now. So far so good. I use Young Living essential oils, and I've used these for years, so I thought I would share with you today what I'm going to be diffusing. So this is the Young Living home diffuser, and it has 4 settings, and you can turn it on. I don't have it plugged in right now because I brought it over to the sink to fill it up with water. But it has 4 settings, so you can set it for continuous or intermittent, and then it has a light, or you can turn the light off. Their diffusers are made from medical grade plastic. So if you use any other diffuser, these essential oils will break down the plastic, and so that's why you really want to use their diffuser with their oils, because you do not want to be diffusing plastic into the air. So today I've decided to diffuse orange as one of my oils. It's very uplifting. It really helps you if you're feeling kind of down, and I've been feeling a little bit down lately, so I'm going to be diffusing this into the air. It's very citrusy. Now if you drink this, it's going to help boost your immunity. It helps with hypertension, insomnia. It can really help with your complexion too if it's feeling kind of dull and just icky. Wrinkles, fluid retention, aka Chelsea eating too much sweets. The other oil that I'm going to be diffusing with it is clove. Clove smells so good. It smells, you know, kitchen spice, baking, that's what I think about. But it's a mental stimulant. It does encourage sleep, stimulate dreams, creates a real sense of protection and courage. And so I feel like that combined with the orange is going to be a really nice, you know, like relaxing environment for our kids, my kids, to watch TV. Now the other uses of clove, it's an anti-aging. It helps with cardiovascular, diabetes, arthritis, rheumatism. I also have used this to bring down fevers on my daughter. It helps with throat, sinus, lung infections, cataracts, ulcers, lice, toothache, acne. It's just a really good multi-purpose oil as well. Historically, this has been used with all of those epidemics. And interestingly enough, on an island when the Dutch people conquered the people, like the natives that were living there, they had been using the clove oil to help protect them from different epidemics that I've already mentioned. And when they conquered, they destroyed all of the trees that clove is derived from, that you get clove from, and then they started dying. So clove is a very, very important oil to have in your home. He's totally not doing it now because he just noticed I'm filming, but he was swinging out there like with his eyes closed. Now he's laughing because he could see me, but he was swinging out there with his eyes closed, singing, and just like the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh. He was waving his head back and forth, singing, eyes closed. He was just jamming on that swing. You wanna play fetch, Lily? Give me your ball. Get your ball. Where'd it go? Go get it. Go find your ball. Good girl. Good girl.
We're on a playground. Oh! There's a piece of wood down there.
She will do this all day. All day. And if you chose not to throw this ball, she would go find another toy to bring to you and drop it at your feet. And should you choose that that toy wasn't sufficient, no barking, then she would bring you another. I think everyone needs to own this wine stopper. Oh my gosh, it is adorable. It's from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's so me. Like seriously, it's so me. Now I don't know if I'd actually wear those exact shoes because where would I go? Where would I go wearing these? But it is so cute. I think it makes a cute gift for your girlfriends too. But this is the wine of the week, the Menage a Trois California red wine. You cannot go wrong with this. Seriously, so freaking delicious. See, I said that word again. And I told you the last vlog I should stop saying that because my kids copy me. But anyways, pick this stuff up and try it and let me know if you like it. What? You saw it on the TV? What'd you see?
A play place.
A play place? Guess what?
My name is Chloe.
When Grandma and Grandpa come, guess where we're going?
To that play place?
To SeaWorld.
Ah!
Yes!
Yay!
Oh, baby boy, I know what you're excited about. What part are you excited about?
Swim with the dolphins.
Swim with dolphins, and he wants to go on a roller coaster.
And I'm excited for all of the things. Also the roller coaster. I am excited for all of the things, but not the things that you go in the water with.
No? I thought you wanted to swim with the dolphins.
I changed my mind.
Oh, really sad day. Just ran out of this. I had no idea I was down to the very end of it. So, guess I gotta get my butt on Sephora and order this because this is my daytime routine. It brightens the complexion and just gives you that healthy all over skin glow. And I really enjoy it. Another product I wanted to share I'm enjoying, and I'm gonna go order a larger size of this. This is the smallest size, but I wanted to try it out to see if, number one, my skin would appreciate it because it has salicylic acid in it, and usually salicylic acid and me are like, no. But we're friends. In fact, we've become best friends. This lotion P50 1970, there's different formulations for different skin types. This is the one that I chose based on what I read about the different ones. This just seemed like it was best suiting my skin type. So this is the smallest size. It is 1.7 ounces, and when I got it in the mail, I'm like, oh wow, you're so tiny, but you really don't need much, okay? And it lasts you a while, and I don't use this daily. So, anyways, I wanted to share that. Definitely recommend checking this out. I've seen how it really, it's a chemical exfoliator, so it has salicylic acid in it, but I feel like it has another something or another, and it has vinegar in it, so it smells funky. Lactic acid too. Ooh, that's why it's so good. Lactic acid is in Good Genes, the Good Genes serum. So, anyways, I wanted to share that with you because I'm really enjoying this, and these are two skincare items of the moment that I cannot be without. I'm on my way to church this morning, and so I thought I would give you a rundown of the makeup that I'm wearing. And I used a few things today that really just blew me out of the water. I've had them for a long time, and you know when you accumulate so much makeup that, you know, things get lost in the drawer and you forget to use things that you really loved at one point. And so that's what I did today. I kind of dug out some things and I used up some things, or I used some things that I need to use up. So let's just kind of run over what I used, and then we'll come back with a couple close-ups here of the makeup. My foundation combo today is the Dior Star mixed with the YSL Touche Éclat because I need to use them both up. And this one matches me, this is shade 20, it matches me a little better. This one's a little bit more beige and a little darker, but I cocktailed them and it seems to work out great. And it actually gave me a really flawless base today, so that's I used this for the first time today, the Tarte Shape Tape. I have the shade Light. I could have probably went even a little bit lighter for a more of a brightening effect, but honestly, I'm really kind of shocked by the coverage. It's a little drier of a formula than I anticipated, but it gave me really good full coverage, so we'll see how it lasts throughout the day. I dug out this powder today, and this is beautiful. This is the Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder. I am in the shade Translucent 2. You know, guys, this is really pretty. And I remember when I bought it talking about how beautiful it was. It doesn't look like powder on the skin. That is true. I do notice, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell here in this lighting or not, because I'm just in front of my little lamp. There's tiny little, almost like shimmer when you look up close. But it's really pretty, and I'm wondering if that's going to be reminiscent of, say, the La Mer powder, which I don't own, but I've swatched, or the Lancome Le Absolu powder that I want, I don't own, but I've swatched. And both of those have the tiniest little shimmer particles. So does the Chanel. So I think it looks really pretty. It doesn't look like powder, you know. I love this blush. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Ombre Radiance, because you can see it goes from like a blush shade to like a radiance. You can skip highlighter when, excuse me, when you wear this. This is the shade Sugar Plum. So gorgeous. A little goes a very long way with that thing. I used mousse in my crease, deepened up with truffled, cocoa chili and rum raisin I mixed for my outer V, and then my outer third I did a little bit of this frosting shade. So, sorry, this palette looks like a hot mess. My son got into this shortly after I owned it. I think he was about 2, and he decided to play. My lip combo today is MAC's Beat Lip Pencil and Clinique's Love Pop Lipstick. My perfume of the day is Versace Crystal Noir. Top 5 perfumes right here. Love this one. It's very simple. I think there's like 2 or 3 notes to it. It's pure, sheer, sensual, and very just sexy scent. These earrings I've had forever. They're like my favorite earrings. I bought them in high school, and I adore them. I love the kind of vintagey look to them. They're just a classic. I don't know. I enjoy them. Necklaces from Jane.com. You know, they might have the same one on Bobble Bar, which if they do, I'll link that one for you because I don't know if you can still get this one from Jane. My sweater is from Forever 21. It's like a long marled knit with pockets. I love that. These skinny tees are from QVC. These are the best invention ever. It's one size fits a lot. And you're thinking, yeah, right. No, they're super stretchy. They're super long. They come in tons of colors. I have black and white. The jeans are from American Eagle. They're like jeggings, but they're high-waisted, so they come up kind of above your belly button here, which I really like. These are the shoes I'm going to wear with my outfit. They're called Caslon. I got them at Nordstrom on a hot sale. I think they're still available, guys. I'll link them if they are, because they're even cheaper now than what I paid. But I like that there's traction on the bottom, and they're like a suede, you know, so nice. And they're not too high of an ankle boot, too, so they look good with lots of things. You guys ever tried these? I remember sharing these with you a long time ago. I used to buy them from Vitacost, but now my, did I get these at the BX? Or the commissary? And I think the local grocery store carries them too. They're the Enjoy Life. These are the semi-sweet chocolate chunks. I'm trying to get in the light so I'm not shadowing you, but this is what they look like. Dairy, nut, and soy free. It tastes pretty good. Pretty good. I'll do you a taste test in just a minute. And then they have the mini chips for like cookies. Now, I would just throw this whole bag in. Like, I like to have chocolate chips in all of my cookies. And I don't know, I never follow a recipe where it says to put in like a cup. I put the whole bag in, minus the few that I eat while I'm baking. What, buddy? You're full of jelly. So, try these if you have allergies because they actually are good.
Okay. Take a little bit of mustard. It's cooking salt. Now, a little bit of broccoli, 2 little pieces, takes some noodle, takes a little more mustard and put it a little. You had a hot now dip your finger. Do it to me here and wrap it over here. Mommy, film now me. Now for the taste. Film me. Is that super good?
Super good? What are the flavors you're experiencing?
The broccoli is Mommy, film me. And yummy, and a milk so good, and mustard, and the noodles. Film me, Mom. Together and go really good.
Oh, they go fabulous together. You're great.
Yeah, so good.
Hate kale? Roast it up with a lot of salt and some garlic, and it ain't that bad. It's more like a kale chip at that point.